Doug Engler here with Anime-Zing Radio. We found another amazing cosplayer here at Katsucon 2017.
2017.
This is day 3.
Yes.
And you are?
I'm JC, but if you want to find me, my page is Pocky Prodigy.
And how long have you been cosplaying?
I've been cosplaying for, I want to say, three years.
Awesome. Is this your first Katsu?
This is actually my second. I was here last year.
And what's been some of your fond moments from this year's event?
I want to say going to the masquerade and being with my friends, really, just walking around, checking out all these awesome cosplayers. Yeah, just being with friends.
It's definitely one of the best cons I've ever been to, cosplay-wise, event-wise.
Yes.
I've told quite a few people that this blows Anime Boston out of the water. For everybody brings their A game here for cosplay.
Yes, they do very much.
And I'm gonna step back. Tell us a little bit about the outfit.
This is, there was somebody who had a fan art for Rin Tosaka from Fate Stay Night. This is close enough.
Oh, that's awesome.
Yes.
Did you make it yourself?
I did not. I bought it.
Oh, nothing wrong with that.
Yes.
And what's some of the joys you get out of doing cosplay?
You feel really proud when you make your own stuff. I mean, there's nothing wrong with obviously buying anything, but it just feels different to know that you crafted something that was really hard to make and the effort that's put into it.
And you've made stuff made some of your cosplays?
Yeah, I actually have.
What other cosplays have you done?
This whole weekend I did so many. I did Miliana from Fairy Tail. I did Sango from Inuyasha. I did Judy Hopps.
Were you the Sango that actually had the heroic hooks?
The which ones?
There was a Sango that walked by our table yesterday that actually had the boomerang that she carried.
Oh, no, that wasn't me. That was on Thursday that I was Sango.
And how long have you been cosplaying?
I've been cosplaying for 3 years, I want to say.
What's your favorite one that you've done so far?
My favorite convention?
The favorite cosplay that you've done.
My favorite cosplay.
Which is a tough question, I know.
Yeah, it is actually. I didn't think of this. Which one's my favorite? Oh, you know what? I want to say Judy Hopps. I've done other characters, but I want to say hers because that was actually the first character that I've done that I can actually relate to in a way. More closer than any of the other cosplays I've ever done. Because with Judy, she's a security guard, and I do security too. So.
I can understand that, and a lot of the characters that I'm a cosplayer myself. My first one was store-bought Natsu, so I know it.
Oh, you did Natsu?
I did Natsu at Anime Boston 2 years ago. Katsucon was where I debuted it 3 years ago.
That's cool. I did Miliana from Fairy Tail too.
And what has been your impression of Katsucon this year?
This is definitely different from the cons that I normally go to. I go to the small conventions. This one is wow. There's always something to do. The panels are more enhanced here, I would say.
Yep. And have you been able to meet any of your favorite voice actors or anything like that?
I met like two people that I wanted to see, and I've always wanted to meet. I met Ayumi Nini. And right now I'm about to meet Lawrence Helium. So I kind of met some of my senpais.
Oh, awesome.
Yes.
What's the farthest convention that you've traveled to?
I would say Katsucon. Katsucon is definitely the farthest.
And what are some of the local conventions that you said you were at?
I've gone to AAC, Anime Next, Anime Boston.
So you're a New England cosplayer?
Yeah, from New England.
Ah, so are we. We're based out of Southeastern Mass.
Yes.
So I want to thank you for your time.
Thank you.
And we look forward to seeing you at future cons. We'll be at Anime Boston as well. So.
Awesome. Thank you so much.
Thank you. Doug Engler here with Anime-Zing Radio at Katsucon Day 3. We found another amazing cosplayer. And you are?
I'm Angie. I go by Epic Chameleon on Instagram and Twitter, and Chameleon on Facebook.
And today you're cosplaying.
I'm actually doing like a Donut Lolita version of like Ali Asahina from Danganronpa Trigger Happy Havoc.
Awesome. How long have you been cosplaying?
I started cosplaying like late 2010, 2011, so give or take doing the actual cosplays about 3 years, but mostly 7.
Oh, awesome. And how many conventions have you gone to?
Let's see. 4 if you include Katsu.
Is this your first year at this convention?
Yes, and I've gotten lost too many times.
I know the feeling. This is our first year here as well. It's been, the venue itself is overwhelming.
Most definitely.
And then when you double dip with Artist Alley and stuff, it really can get crazy.
Of course.
Have you been able to make many of the panels?
I've been trying to find the panels. I haven't been able to at all. The only thing I've been able to do is do a couple of shoots, also take pictures for a few friends at a couple of shoots, and met someone who was a guest at the con who I used to work with.
Oh, which guest?
Reni Mimura. I used to work with her back in my Maid Cafe days, around that same time I started cosplaying.
Oh,
she had
awesome.
a maid show there, and I wanted to be a maid there, and I've been there until January 2012, so it's been
Oh, wow.
that long. So when she saw me, it was just like a reunion.
Oh, that's awesome. And what's been your impersonation of Katsucon so far this weekend?
I'll just say this, Anime Boston needs to take some notes because they're doing a damn good job.
I love Anime Boston. It's a home convention for us.
Oh, of course, same here.
But
But
I
they
have
really
told
need to
everybody Katsu has outdone Anime Boston.
Exactly. I didn't know what to expect from Katsucon until like I went there. When I saw the Ferris wheel like over there, I thought this is real. I kept trying to pinch myself, and I'm still not dreaming. I'm still just sad the dream's over now.
I know, it is day 3. We've only got a few hours left, unfortunately, but the cosplay has been amazing this weekend. And what's been one of your funnest moments of the weekend?
Besides seeing Rennie and besides being part of like, the Danganronpa shoots that I've been in, just having to just be around like my con family who are around here, who are coming from New York and everywhere else. Having to see the ball, it was like a sad and happy moment for me because I love balls and they're just, everyone was amazingly gorgeous. The best part would happen to be when they were playing Stand By Me, the cover from Floors and Machines to the Final Fantasy 15 opening.
Yep.
That was the best part. I was just singing it like I was actually the one singing it, so.
Awesome. Well, I want to thank you for your time.
Thank you.
And we hope to see you at the future conventions.
Thanks, Johnny.
Doug Engler here, live at Katsucon with another amazing cosplayer. We found a holo cosplayer. And what's your name?
My name's Autumn.
Autumn. And is this your first Katsu?
No.
And you said we met her a little while ago, and you said this is year 2? Or
You're like 3?
year 3?
Yeah.
And tell us a little bit about the outfit.
I mean, the tail is the softest thing in the world, and I love just petting it, because especially this white part is like touching feathers, and I love it. And it's really hard to brush though, because sometimes things like dust gets caught in it. I also kind of like it because I don't need to wear a wig, because it's my natural hair color, and it works with it.
That's amazing. You were able to find that.
I know one time I was got a Katsucon. Someone commented I didn't have this, and I got really self-conscious, so now I just kind of like stole a little bag from my brother and tied it around my neck.
Nothing wrong with that. And what's your impression been of Katsu this year?
I loved it. It's probably the biggest one I've been to yet. I'm going to try Anime Boston in April, and I'm not sure how that's going to go. But the line was really short on Friday, so.
The Anime Boston is, last year their attendance was 27,000 people.
No, that's big.
But I can tell you, I've been there the last 3 years, and this is no offense to Anime Boston, they do a great job, but Katsucon's cosplay and everything has blows Anime Boston out of the water.
I mean, I love how I'm able to actually go outside, you can walk by the harbor and stuff like that. The water's really nice. Lots of photographers set out down there. It's really cool.
And it's warm.
And there's like a really cool Ferris wheel that lights up at night. I got my photos taken at Celti, so it was
that's
really
awesome.
cool.
Is there any way of people finding you on Facebook or?
Yeah, there is. You can probably find me as Autumn Kaloje. It's really awkwardly spelled. There's a K and a D and a Z. And it's a picture of Nagato from Danganronpa.
Awesome. Well, thank you so much for your time, and the outfit's amazing.
Thank you.
And we hope to see you at Anime Boston.
Okay.
Thank you. Doug Engler here, live at Katsucon 2017, Day 3. We found another talented person here. You said you're a live streamer?
Yes, sir. I am a Metroid Master. I am a Metroid Zero Mission speedrunner. I also do Metroid Fusion and other game varieties on Twitch.tv.
And you also said you're an avid cosplayer as well?
Yep. So right now I'm cosplaying Hazama from the fighting game series Blaze Blue. I also cosplay Link from The Legend of Zelda in his Zora tunic.
Awesome. And is this your first Katsu?
This is my first Katsu, although I've been here for MagFest. So it's not my first time at the venue, but definitely my first time for Katsucon. I also go to Otakon as well.
Awesome. And what has been your impression of Katsu?
So far, it's been a really fun convention. It's still a little crowded, but it's kind of what I've expected. And I've just had a blast overall. It's really cool, getting pictures of cosplayers, having pictures taken, and just meeting people overall. It's really fun.
The venue itself has been absolutely breathtaking. This blows Anime Boston, which is our home convention, out of the water. Really. Attendance is less, but the guests are amazing. The venue is unbelievable. You couldn't have expected this.
It's been great. I got to meet the voice actor for Reinhardt from Overwatch, is also a character that I've been playing a lot as. So it's been really cool to meet and hang out with people.
Oh yeah. Have you ever met a voice actor in character?
Not really. Not like if they were dressed up as a character. I haven't really run into them. No.
I'm glad that somebody else knows
And how long have you been doing the live streaming on Twitch?
I've been streaming on Twitch for probably 3 or 4 years now. I haven't really kept track because I've jumped between different live streaming services since I started. But I've been running Zero Mission since, basically since I started playing it. Beat the crap out of the game, so, why not learn to speedrun it?
Awesome. And where can people find you on social media?
So you can find me on Facebook as Metroid Master Cosplay, or on Twitch.tv, so Twitch.tv/Metroid Master. You can find me live streaming on there. I'm working on a Kingdom Hearts Final Mix playthrough, and I also do Metroid Zero Mission speedruns. When I have the time.
Awesome. Well, thank you so much for your time. It's been a pleasure meeting you, and enjoy the rest of the weekend.
Thank you very much.
Doug Engler live here with Anime-Zing Radio at Katsucon 2017, Day 3. We found a couple more amazing cosplayers. Would you please introduce yourselves?
I'm Sarah, or Trillian Z. I'm dressed up as Officer Jenny.
My name is Heather, Star Sailor, and I'm dressed as Flareon.
And is this your first Katsu?
It is my second Katsu.
First Katsu.
And what's been your impression of Katsucon so far?
I really like it. The staff seem really nice. There seem to be really top-notch costumes here compared to other places.
And the venue is beautiful.
Yes.
It is. This is our first year here as well. It's been mind-blowing, the size of Katsu, the location. What's been some of your fondest memories from the weekend so far?
Definitely the costumes and the people you get to meet. We're from Canada, so we don't usually get to see a lot of people from the States that we see on Instagram. So to actually meet them in real life is neat.
So do you visit Anime North a lot? Is that one that you frequent?
Yeah, that's an annual thing.
It was my wife's first con, was I think Anime North in Toronto.
It's a good con. We were actually kind of joking that Katsucon's kind of like the American Anime North. They're very similar in style.
Awesome. I've never been out of the States. A friend of mine's been wanting me to go up to Toronto with him. He's got family up there. And the outfits, did you make those yourself, or?
I made both of them.
You made both of them? Now I'm going to step back just so people can see the outfits.
I guess I should do it.
They look amazing.
Thank you.
And how long did it take you to make the outfits?
A couple weeks each, maybe. Not too long.
And I'm going to move this way a little bit because the lighting is better over here. I keep looking down, the lighting comes, goes, sun in and out. And if you were going to talk to somebody who's never been to Katsu before, what would you recommend to them?
I would recommend them to take it easy and to also plan ahead. You know, read the schedule, find out what you want to do, come with a plan in mind, and come with a plan for food and water, so that you can be well enough to take it all in.
And
I would say bring your best costume because it's really top.
this is, I've heard a lot of people say this is one of the best cosplay conventions in the U.S.
The best I've seen.
And have you visited any other U.S. conventions?
I've just gone to PAX East in Boston.
I've been to Youmacon in Detroit, and that's it.
Awesome. Well, I want to thank you for your time. Do you have social media where people could find you? Any Facebook pages or anything you'd like to
Yeah,
promote?
just the name I said, Heather.Starsailor on Instagram.
Awesome.
And mine's Trillion and Space Z, Z-E.
Awesome. Well, thank you so much. Enjoy the rest of the convention.